I watched The Chicken Shop Date with Amelia and Andrew Garfield. You can't deny it, they're cute. I mean, that's a fact. You're trying to be cute, don't think about being cute, because it ends up not being cute. Hi everyone, and welcome to the vlog. I'm Bree, and today we're just going to do a lot of fall cooking and baking and stuff, so if you're interested in that, stay tuned. I'm so glad that you're here. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I'd be glad to have you here. So grab your favorite sweater or blanket, coffee or hot cocoa, tea. Today I have tea. This is the Trader Joe's apple cinnamon, I believe, their fall tea, which is really good. Let's get started with this pumpkin bread. Let's go.
That is amazingly funny.
After that little pumpkin bread fail there, I still made the pumpkin bread. It is delicious. It's really easy to make. It doesn't take a whole lot of time, and it smells so good. Next thing we're gonna do is some tortellini soup. And when I tell y'all, this is the fall soup. Like cheese, tortellini, pasta, and chicken broth, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with that. Alright, so hi everyone. Sorry the fan is on, but I am cooking tortellini soup because it's fall and then finally the temperature has gone down. So I broiled the chicken, and now I'm going to show you. I am sauteing the carrots, the celery, and the onion. It looks so good, and it smells so good. I'm going to add the garlic in there. Got the broiled chicken, so I'm going to shred that up a little bit. I did not chop these up, my mom did, so thank you. So it makes the whole process a lot easier, so thank you, Mom. Okay, so we added in the chicken broth, low sodium chicken broth, and then I added in 2 cups of water to add to it. So now I'm gonna do the chicken, wait for this to boil and let it simmer, and then we'll add in the tortellini. So we got our broth is boiling, so we're getting ready to put in the chicken. So we shredded it up, and we ended up just boiling it for 40 minutes. But if you don't have time to do that, you just get a rotisserie chicken instead. Okay, shred that up, then place it in there. Make it itself a lot easier, but that's what we going with. Okay, so here's a lesson on when you're trying to be cute. I was trying to add in my tortellini and my chicken, right? Yeah. Okay, so then, yeah, that's right, that's my mama in the back. I was trying to be cute, and I was like, oh, and I'm singing and going along. Yeah, chicken in the grate, not great for me. Chicken's money. You know how much chicken that was? That was $11 of chicken. Not really. That was, I'm gonna say, maybe 50 cents, but still, it's the principle of the matter. You're trying to be cute, don't think about being cute, because it ends up not being cute. Just FYI. All right, y'all, and there you have it. This is the final product. I'm holding it onto the camera so strongly so it does not go into the soup. But there you go. There we go. Now, if you all want to get fancy with it, okay, you can put grated Parmesan and put this on top of it, a little, maybe a bit of parsley if you want it. But we're just gonna enjoy it. We're gonna feel the fall vibes. Finally, that it's the cool enough temperatures to have soup and wear cozy sweaters. Welcome to fall. Fall time has the best meals. I'm just gonna say it, I'm gonna say it out there. Fall time has the best meals. Finally got my soup and I was so happy, definitely gonna make that again. Oh, and now it's time to spill the tea. Let's see, what can I share with you? I found a new lip color. Okay, so if you're into lip colors and things, this is the Naturium Phyto Glow Lip Balm in the color Spice. So that can get up there, you can see. But before I put that on, I have the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in the color Cold Brew. Okay, I don't drink cold brew, but this color, there we go. This color though, it looks so good. Like, I know I've been drinking some tea, so it's kind of like a little bit off there, but it is really good if you like a nice chocolate brown lip for fall. Feel free in the comments what are your like favorite fall things. Like, do you have like a favorite sweater, a favorite meal or drink? Oh, let me know in the comments down below.
Thank you and kind regards.
And TV shows, I do need some TV show recommendations. My sister and I were talking, we're like, okay, we finished Outer Banks Part 1. What do we watch now? I also finished Midnight at the Pearl Palace. If y'all are interested like in period pieces and drama, I think I've talked about it on the channel once before. It is so good. And the romance.
The passion is breathtaking.
This Hallett and Ezra, okay. Let me start back over. This is a Turkish drama, okay, that is basically, this girl is like a journalist. She goes to interview this man at this hotel, and she kind of stumbles upon this key that leads her to the past. To the past.
It's a bit camp, but we'll go with it.
But she's along with her friend Ahmet, and they just go around on these like really fun adventures. But she meets, of course, with romance, Mr. Hallett. And Mr. Hallett, he is fine.
I just love to look at him. Me too.
Your Majesty.
Okay, I'm not just watching the show for that, but the romance, he's giving. And the romance is giving everything. Like, this show is so much fun. Midnight at the Pearl Palace on Netflix. If you haven't seen it, give it a watch. And then speaking of romance, I watched The Chicken Shop Date with Amelia and Andrew Garfield. Amelia de Moldenberg? I think I'm saying that right. If I'm not, feel free to let me know. I watched this and I'm like,
As I live and breathe.
I'll link it above. The Chicken Shop Date. Please let me know so we can talk about it together. I don't want to get like me like, oh, you all have to date and, you know, shipping real couples. Like, I like shipping fictional couples, but like real couples, that's their personal business. But if I do see chemistry and I'm like, y'all should date and I'm not going to interfere in your relationship, you know, no other than that, I'm like, Andrew, just take a chance on love. You know, if it works out for y'all, then y'all can help me find the man of my dreams.
Do I want you because you're wonderful?
I think that would be very helpful. Like, why not? Why not, Andrew? Amelia's like, you know what? She's not fawning over him. If you like me, if you like me. If you don't, you don't. And I'm like, you go, girl. Funny, beautiful, talented. I mean, like, Andrew, come on now.
She's got a point. She's an icon. She's a legend. And she is the moment. Now, come on now.
We can't deny it. They're cute. I mean, that's a fact.
I mean, I literally can't make it any clearer.
Anything for books, y'all, I'm so behind. Like, I'm in a reading slump and that I don't know what to do. I feel like I want to read the second book for Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies. That might be next. So if you all have any recommendations, feel free to place them in the comments down below. I'll maybe be able to save some money to buy one book. Okay, I'm putting myself on a budget. I can't go into Barnes & Noble and buy up the whole store now. But recommendations, feel free to place them in the comments down below. I know that's so broad, so I'm going to give you, like for recommendations, what I like. I like fantasy. Of course, you know I love romance. So like fantasy, romance. I also like spy thrillers. Like I like those. I watched Slow Horses recently, and that's an incredible show. It's also a book. It's just fun to go like to pretend like you're James Bond. Like you're like dun, 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 dun. That's Mission Impossible. That's the wrong song. My bad. I'm so happy to catch up with y'all and sharing all these like fall festivities and things. So I thought before I end the video that I share an encouraging message, because I felt like the Lord put on my heart, especially this week, to share words of encouragement, not only for myself, but also for this channel, anybody watching. Many of you may know that Liam Payne passed, and the subject and the topic of mental health has people have been talking about and expressing and sharing. This is important to talk about, and it's important time to talk about at any time. I feel like especially now, so much of our culture is we gotta move on, do the next thing, and we got work and we got all these things to do. Sometimes we can feel so isolated and alone. I want to just share to you that you're not alone, that you are seen and that you are loved, and you are so beautifully and wonderfully made, and to carry with you. I saw this when I was hearing about his passing, and even though I wasn't a Directioner, I did enjoy, you know, One Direction, and my sister is a Directioner. Just enjoying their music and having so much fun and dancing and joy in life. And so I was thinking about the scripture about chapter 30, Psalm 30, verse 5, that weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. That even though there are days that are going to be hard, and that there are days that are going to be meh, there's days that are going to be great, and there's days that are going to be like just kind of like a roller coaster, that's going to be okay. Many times that we feel so just alone, and we just need someone to say, you know, that there is light around us and light surrounding us, even in the midst of hard times, that there is joy there, and to celebrate the small wins, to remind yourself of that. It's just so important. Feel free to, in the comments, like if we need to talk and share, feel free to. I'd be glad to talk to you, or talk to a friend, family member. It's just good to share with one another and connect in that community we need so much. And I just wanted to impart that to you. Just remember, you're beautiful, you are rare, and you bring so much light into this world. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. Love you. Bye.